How to select the right vendor for your website or tech RFP. Think about it, like a lot's riding on this, you better get this right. So you've created a great RFP already, you have guidelines, you've talked to these vendors, now we're sitting here with a bunch of bids. We need to create a sort of weighted selection criteria, things that we anchor on, saying these are the things that we want. We've made a decision matrix that you can literally download, wholewhale.com/RFP, and you can download this matrix which has the different components that we recommend that you rate things on. And we literally mean rate, like literally 1 to 5. That was 1 to 1. 1 to 5 as a rating scale. 1 to 1 wouldn't make any sense. Start with quality. Like how was the proposal? Did it seem like a boilerplate? Did it seem like they just threw it together, or did they really like throw their heart into it? Because you know what? If they tried really hard in the proposal, they're going to try really hard in the website. Budget. And I know that's a big one. This might be the top one that most people make a choice by, and that's a mistake. You want to factor it in, but was the budget like, you know, too hot, too cold, just right? And if you're sitting there with budget range that's like $100,000 and you only have one that actually fits, I gotta be honest, it might be time to recycle through, extend the deadline, and find some more vendors that can hit that sweet spot, because that's not really a choice. So let's talk about quality. So what are the features we're looking for with regard to design? This might be really important for your organization. Maybe you're super, focused on needing a new brand refresh, and you want actually to say, let's find a firm that really knows their stuff with creative design. Rank it 1 to 5. Look at their staff. This is huge. Look at their staff page. Look, if they don't have any designers on staff, they're outsourcing that. Who's doing that design? You want to weight that factor. Let's get into the function. We need to rate on functionality. What is our confidence in this firm's ability to deliver the integrations, the back-end configuration and setup of this website? Can they make sure that it's going to be mobile-friendly, device-friendly, and adjust to different screen sizes? It's going to scale. This depends on, also what you're really looking for. Are you creating like a massive online community that's going to need to scale and build up? Well, you want to make sure that your pipes are set up correctly. Again, look at their staff. If there are no developers that know the technology that you are building in, red flag. Throw it up there, ask them about that question. This next one's an interesting one. I call it the Homerun Factor. It sort of comprises your gut instinct almost on, do you think this firm is going to hit a home run for you? Are they taking this project seriously? Is the combined factors all weighing together? Were they good on the phone? Did you love the project manager potential in there? The home run factor, 1 to 5, and is just a compilation of your gut, because you want to acknowledge where that fits in there, but not let it dominate the entire decision. You must talk to the references. Oh boy. Like imagine your ability to talk to all of the exes that someone dated before even going on a first date. You'd know so much about them. Maybe that'd be terrible. Up to you on that. Talk to their exes, good, bad, indifferent. Find the references that they put on the list. Ask them consistent questions about the process. You know what? You already have these criteria that you care about: design, functionality, maybe project management. Ask them about their weak spots. What would you do? Ask them this. What would you do differently if you were working with them again? Well, we've weighted them all, but now we actually have to decide. You're going to go through interviews. You're going to ask them consistent questions. You may even give them a sample project. I'll be honest, this is part art and part science. Let's say we've got 2 firms. You know what? If you have a large enough budget, take $5,000 and $5,000, give them the first step of the project and see how they do. Right? Yes, you will have wasted $5,000, but you may also end up with a really good first step and go with the winner. See how that works. Consider even maybe combining 2 firms. There's a really great design firm, but their functionality is garbage. And there's a really great functionality firm, but their design. You get it. What I'm trying to say is there's no sort of one way to do this. You now know how to write a great RFP. You know how to find the vendors to bid on it. And then finally, make the right choice about the vendor to go with your organization. This is crucial. This is usually the most money a nonprofit spends on their tech strategy. Let's get this right. Thanks for watching these.